What's up, everybody? This is Mario, and I'm back with another episode of Endurify. And it's about 4 o'clock on Saturday, and tomorrow is the half Ironman Des Moines. I've already gotten everything checked in, got my bike checked in. We scoped out the course a little bit, and now we're just kind of chilling in the hotel and getting mentally prepped for tomorrow morning. And it is, I'm super excited for race day tomorrow. And, something that I'm thinking about right now is an important concept around how do you make something personally meaningful to you, right? And so I'm a big believer that if you're ever trying to accomplish anything important, any sort of big project, any sort of big dream, any sort of big goal, then you need to remember your why. You need to define why is it that you want to do this. And I've talked about this a lot on the podcast, not just asking yourself, why do you want to do this once, but asking yourself that same question of why is that important to you? Why is that important to you all the way until you get to your real kind of deeply emotional why. But and for me, that why is to become the best version of myself so that I can, love and support the people around me and build up the people around me. But I'm also thinking of how can I make this race that I'm doing tomorrow even more personally meaningful. And so for me, this race is happening on Father's Day. And this is my first race as a father myself. And so I'm just kind of thinking about what does it mean to be an awesome father? What does it mean to be an awesome dad? And kind of what type of a dad do I want to be? And I'm going to be thinking about it now, and I'm going to be thinking about that on the course because, my dad is one of the biggest role models in my whole life. And he's taught me so much. He's a football coach and a teacher, and he's a man of faith, a man of integrity, and all of these things that I look up to. And, it's definitely inspired me to try and be the best possible dad to my daughter, Ellie. And so those are some things that I'm going to be thinking about tomorrow when it gets hard. How can I be the best possible dad? What type of a dad do I want to be? And how would the best version of myself as a dad show up in those difficult moments? And, I'm also going to have kind of a physical or a visual reminder of that. I'm going to write out on my arm. I'm going to write out Emily. I'm going to write out Ellie. I'm going to write out Endurify to remember, to remind myself of kind of my why. But I'm also going to write out kind of on my arm and on my wrist, enjoy the journey. Because, I take this very seriously, but at the same time, I don't want to take it too seriously, right? Because I've chosen to do this. I've put the training in, and I can't, lose sight of how I'm doing this because I love it. I'm doing this because it's fun. And I know that with it being 90 to 95 degrees, potential rain, or 80% chance of rain in the morning, some wind as well, there's going to be moments when it's not going to be that fun. And so I'm going to try and have some visual reminders of why am I doing this? What type of a dad do I want to be? And, just a good reminder for myself of enjoying the journey along the way, because it's going to be an adventure tomorrow for sure. And so as I kind of bring it back to you, and just try and apply this concept of what I'm talking about, how can you make whatever it is that you're trying to move forward, how can you make that personally meaningful to you, right? Maybe it's your week at work. What's something that you can connect to and make personally meaningful for you this week at work? Or what's something that you can put on your desk or put in your car, or put in your office as a reminder of why you want to be your best? So that is my thought. That's my mindset for today. And I'm going to finish up this recording, going to go chill, get some pasta, carbo load, relax, and gear up for tomorrow. So if you want to track how I'm doing, go ahead and download the Ironman app in the App Store. Search for Ironman Des Moines, DESMOINES, and then search for my first and last name, Mario, MARAO, Minnaert, MINNAERT. Would love to have you guys supporting me, cheering me on, and I look forward to it. So that's what I have for today. I'll talk to y'all later.